Hey guys, Rafael here. So, with the recent openings of the phase 2 across the country and cities and towns and states opening up slowly but surely, I came across this report or this article. So, analysis data from 15 million phones shows some Americans are gathering at pre pandemic levels. Pre pandemic levels. I guess that's the wordplay of trying to get to when life was normal as we head into our new normal. But yeah, that's whatever. Anyway, cell phone location data shows where people are leaving home and coming near other people. Now we know that the big techs are coming out with the apps for contact tracing, and they can watch your data, pull your information, see what you're doing. But what this article shows and tells us is how much deeper they go. And keep in mind, they said 15 million phones. And I doubt that just, a 15 million random people decided to participate in this experiment that they did or data collection that they had. But yeah, let's read and see where it goes. So this was published, I believe, June 11th. Alright. Alright. Americans have been keeping their distance from one another since late March, but new data suggests that those habits are coming to an end for more than 10 million people. According to NBC News analysis of cell phone location data provided by the analytics and marketing company Cubic, people in more than 450 countries or 450 counties across the country have started to come near each other more frequently. And as people begin to gather in great numbers, health officials are watching for a new round of corona spikes. Cubic analyzed detailed location data from more than 15 million mobile devices in the contagious U.S. from March 1st to June 2nd to determine how often people were standing alongside each other and up to 50 feet away from someone else while away from home. So literally, as you leave your home, it's sending data as now you have left your house. And that data is being tracked as you move through Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, regular location services, through other running apps that you possibly could have on your phone. And everywhere you go, you're being tracked. And as you come in contact with other people, now it's being tracked. Oh, you're next to such and such now. Now, if that person had gotten sick, now that data is sent somewhere of how you're being tracked. But the deeper lining in this is look at where we're at with technology, with what AI is giving us. So where how they really tracking you deep without your consent, without your knowledge. And that's scary because what else could they be tracking? We know they're looking at our web history. We know they can see our messages. We know they're listening to our phone calls. But, it's how deep does the rabbit hole go? Now, look at this map that they give us. The counties where the number of times people are away from home and around one another is near pre-pandemic levels according to cell phone data, and this is as of June 2nd. So the gray is below pre-pandemic. So if the normal, then you got the pink, which is near pre-pandemic, And then you got the purple, which they got thrown the purple, at or above pre-pandemic, and it's ridiculous. Now, Quebec's data does not attempt to tie social distancing behavior to transmission rates of the disease. Now, with that being said, if they're tracking you like that and they want us to social distance, you start getting red alerts on your phone if you got within 6 feet of somebody. Because if they can track somebody 50 feet away from you, what happens when you get 6 feet away and this becomes law? The AI police is going to be on your neck, locking you up. Like, where's this going? All right. And at 50 feet and the width of a basketball court, you would be more than 8 times the CDC's recommended guideline for minimum distancing. But the data, which can be taken as a measure of how often people come near other people, show the extent to which Americans change their behavior to slow the coronavirus and where that behavior is changing back. It's all just social programming, because they're trying to force you to disconnect basically from population with the forced social distancing. But then what do we see with the rioting? They're letting people riot, but then you have to be 6 feet away from each other. But we got riots coming down streets with thousands of people. You have officers grouped up in units, hundreds deep. So what is it that it just doesn't make sense. Now, and I'm going to tie this into another article, where they're tracking all these people and they're basically, just on your neck watching you. And this is the NWO, Big Brother government, the 1984 style of living that we're going into, where the final phases are being complete. Alright, let me see what else can I find in this. Alright. A reopening suggests that there will not be a reclosing, said William Hainage, Associate Professor of Epidemiology at Harvard's T.H. Chan School of Public Health. As the virus is given more opportunities to spread, we can be confident we will take them. The virus is still the same virus, Myers said. It still can spread just as fast as it could in February and March. We're entering a relaxation period where people are not staying at home and are being asked to take precautions. We don't know if that will be sufficient. But then I'm going to tie it into what the WHO said. And the WHO came out with this document, June 8th, asymptomatic spread of coronavirus is very rare, WHO says. Now, we're going to go here where it says coronavirus patients without aren't driving the spread of the virus, World Health Organization officials said Monday, casting doubt on concern by some researchers that the disease could be difficult to contain due to asymptomatic infections. So now that we're being told that if you're asymptomatic, you are not spreading the disease, but then you have to wear a mask everywhere you go, and Dr. Fauci even said wearing a mask doesn't do anything. It doesn't stop the spread of the disease. But if you're asymptomatic and it's very rare that you can spread the disease, why are we being watched? Like in the article, why are we being watched? Like it's just complete surveillance where they can track you up to 50 feet of people. That's ridiculous. 50 feet. A 50 feet radius is basically what they can put around each person. And that should be very eye-opening to many people. Alright guys, let me just see where this one statement was said. I think it's right here. Hold on. Alright, I'll just read this here. We have a number of reports from countries who are doing very detailed contact tracing, she said. They're following asymptomatic cases. They're following contacts. They're not finding secondary transmission onward. It's very rare. And that's what we need to understand. This coronavirus has a 99% survival rate, right? And as we can see, the numbers that we were given before have significantly dropped. Like, crazy drop. What? Coronavirus went away? There hasn't been any medicine for it. Like, people, we need to wake up to this and realize what the hell is going on. That the media is just setting up propaganda and playing on your emotions with a lot of different things. And we need to wake up to this. I still have not yet met anybody who has the coronavirus. The hell?
And if you are taught how to observe, you cease to observe.